circle of life, but it also represents what we call the Native American medicine wheel. It represents the seasons. It represents winter, spring, summer, fall, and we come full circle to winter again. So the hoop for the circle is a very important symbol. And as I mentioned, we empower our dancers with this Native American cultural dance. So whenever they grow up and move off into the world, they'll have this dance to share with other people as part of their Native American culture, pride, and heritage. And so some of the symbols that you're seeing, again, represent elements of our physical world. The eagle design, the butterfly design represents all the insects and all the insects and bugs. And so as the dancers dance, this not is only keeps them tied culturally to their heritage, but it is also a healthy activity for them. As you can see, they're dancing and they're moving and they're weaving their hoops. So not only does it keep our youth, our native youth culture connected, but it keeps them active and healthy as well. Our last two dancers are instructors, and as I mentioned, what we try to instill in our native youth who participate in our program is that this cultural dance can actually open doors for them as they go through life. A lot of our dancers have performed at many venues and public performances, as I mentioned, like in the plaza, but also we perform for private conferences, we perform at schools, we perform at churches, we perform all across the United States, and we've even had opportunities to perform out of the country. We performed at Geneva, Switzerland, I believe in about 2014 or 15. We were invited by Ambassador Keith Harper to perform at the United Nations Embassy in Switzerland. So this dance actually does empower our native youth. It shows them the world. It gives them an opportunity to meet and network with people they normally would not meet or network with. So our last two dancers are our master instructors. They're both champion dancers. One of the biggest events that we take our kids to every year is the World Championship of Hoop Dance, which is held at the Herd Museum in Phoenix, Arizona. So we raise funds to take our entourage every year to the World Championship of Hoop Dance, and we count on our community supporters to help do that, to help raise funds for our organization so that we can empower our native youth. We create all the regalia that you see that they're wearing. We make their hoops. So this is really truly a free program for our native youth. And we're getting ready for the World Championship of Hoop Dance, which is happening on February 18th and 19th at the Herd Museum this year. But as I mentioned, we've had a spectacular year. Even one of our master instructors was asked to perform at the White House for First Lady Jill Biden, LaRance, in November in celebration of Native American Heritage Month. And Josiah Enriquez, who is our other master instructor, just most recently won our first inaugural Nakota LaRance Youth Hoop Dance Championship, which we held here in Santa Fe at the Museum of Indian Arts and Culture on August 5th and 6th of 2022. So let's give Josiah a big round of applause as our first Nakota LaRance Youth Hoop Dance champion in the collegiate level. And you'll see a lot of us in the papers and the community. Please support us by visiting our webpage and making a kind donation if you're able to. Also, we would like you to be aware of our second annual Nakota LaRance Youth Hoop Dance Championship. Will be held on August 5th and 6th at the Museum of Indian Arts and Culture up on Museum Hill in the late summer. So we invite you to come up and see all of our hoop dancers, because we could only bring a few dancers for this. Again, in closing, I always tell people, one of my jokes is, and you think you have to jump through hoops for your job? But anyway, we would like to invite you to continue watching us, and also we're very, very honored to open up the program today for the inauguration of our new of our continuing governor, Michelle Lujan Grisham. We're so proud that she has retained her seat, and also to Lieutenant Governor Mr. Morales as well. So we wish you a good day. Give Mr. Edward Felter and enjoy our master instructor. instructors. This is going to be a spectacular performance, and you should videotape it and share it. And please hashtag the Lightning Boy Foundation. And Happy New Year, too. Happy New Year. I don't say Hoopy New Year.
Mr. Edwin Felker.